It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester and Madrid, and he's had a real elite upbringing. And it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on his game. He's very intelligent with his movement, he's hard to dispossess. He does have a tendency to maybe be overly ambitious at times, but I'm sure he'll sort that out.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Nice control. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Marquinhos. And he goes cross-field. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Danilo. Oh, nice touch. He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Unahi is onto it in a flash. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui. Riyad. El Ainaoui. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Danilo. Rafinha. He'd have done well to reach that. Rafinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Brahim Diaz. Unahi goes forward. Well read, nice interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Hakimi. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Diop has played it long. It's a throw-in. Unahi. Oh, a delicate chip through. Neymar. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. And he's managed to get free. Swings it across. El Ainaoui. El Ainaoui, nicely aimed pass. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Played out towards the right wing. Played towards the other side. Riyad. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. Neymar. charging forward, the ball at his feet. Brahim Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played with finesse. Gabriel. Oh, can he get onto this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nice looking ball. Can he get onto this? Brahim Diaz. That has been knocked clear. It'll be a throw-in. Gabriel gets it away. Neymar. Matheus Cunha. Hakimi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Alisson, long ball by the goalkeeper.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
A terrific save from the keeper.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. It's a quick ball upfield. He is through here. It's run loose here. Morocco couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Neymar. Casemiro. Casemiro played out to the left flank. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Cross goes in there. There's the header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Matheus Cunha. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vinicius Junior. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Marquinhos clears it away. That's gone for a throw-in. Can he latch on to this? Lovely bit of skill. Now the cross. Oh, what a climb! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to get it away. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And here's Rafinha. Danilo. Oh, it's played in shapes to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Neymar. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior tries to dink it through. He can get that clear. Neymar. Now here's the delivery. And that's been repelled. Diop, aim forwards, is onto it in a flash.
Brazil have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. El Ainawi, that's been drilled forward. Gabriel cuts it out. Riyad. Mazraoui, gently done. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Neymar, moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. Unahi. Diop. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar. That's good play. Gets it away. Well, they could break here. He has found the way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That'll be a throw. Hit into the middle. Danilo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Out to the left it goes. He's found the way through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Do have a chance to counter here. The ball is loose and the chasing. Oh, they could be caught out here. Takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vinicius Junior, over to the left. It's a promising position. Climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
Matheus Cunha really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Danilo is there, and he can get that clear. Takes the shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Gabriel, he's fizzed it forward. El Ainawi. Hakimi, gently done. Caught offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Rafinha. That has found him in acres of space. Rafinha, big chance! That's caused a worry or two. And it's been taken short. Now it's Rafinha. Time to deliver. Chance for a shot! Riyad trying to keep this in. Danilo, and it's pulled back. And it's played forward. Rafinha. Rafinha caresses it through. And the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bruno Guimaraes. Great run on the overlap here. Vinicius Junior. That's an excellent interception. Brahim Diaz. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rafinha out to the right. Rafinha tries a deft little ball. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior shifted upfield. Matheus Cunha. Neymar. Oh, good spread. Tries a measured ball. And he thumps it clear. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior! Hakimi forwards and within. Ah, he's given it away. Rafinha. Danilo. Neymar aim forwards. Diop. Forward it goes. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely weighted pass. Diop gets it away. And it's Guimaraes. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. He gets his head on it! And one more try! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Vinicius Junior cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. That's tidy. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Bruno Guimaraes. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Rafinha is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Gets good distance on it. Riyad. That's really well manoeuvred. El Ainaoui. And it's played forward. He's cut it out. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos. Played out to the right. Rafinha. Now he's off and running. Now it's Rafinha. Can he finish? That was mighty close. Danilo cuts out the pass. Gabriel shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Has a quick glance. Chooses to go back. It's Neymar!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Good ball, good take. And it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Vinicius. There's the shot! Rafinha plays it short. Rafinha, cross from Rafinha. Mazraoui gets it away. In again. Diop can get it clear. And here's the chance to counter. That has been knocked clear. Bruno Guimaraes. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And it's Neymar. Now who's going to be first to this? Mazraoui forwards and with intent. Out to the right. Oh, can he get onto this? Interception. His positioning was spot on. Bruno Guimaraes aim forwards. Rafinha. Unahi, gently done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Danilo. He's had a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gabriel chooses to go cross-field. Diop getting this one clear. And the keeper beats it away. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz tries making a foray down the right. Very nicely done. And that's aimed into the middle. Marquinhos can get it clear. Brahim Diaz. Oh, good spread. Brahim Diaz gets a cross in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neymar spread out to the left. And he's managed to gift it back. Mazraoui. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Looks to the other side. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Danilo. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to clear it. And here's Casemiro. And the counter-attack is on for Morocco. Matheus Cunha. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Brazil are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Rafinha. Casemiro. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Played out to the right. Danilo. Oh, it's played into the area. Real chance! It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Casemiro. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the right. And it's Danilo. Diop gets over and intercepts. Elainawi. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Played out towards the right wing. Brahim Diaz. He whips it across. And that has been cleared. What a throw in. Defending was strong and firm. It's El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Oh, good spread. Danilo picks it up now. Deftly away. Marquinhos have it back and can go again. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Matheus Cunha. Out towards the flank. He's got space in the area. Danilo with the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Neymar. Matheus Cunha! Matheus Cunha! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Moved on forwards. Neymar. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. Played out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Matheus Cunha takes a shot. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Matheus Cunha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has been knocked clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rafinha goes short. Diop attempts a clearance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mazraoui. El Ainawi. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Diop. Oh, this looks sharp. Played out to the right. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Casemiro. And it's Danilo. Danilo gets a cross in. Chance here to counter. Mazraoui. Riyad. Unai. And it's played forward. Marquinhos makes the interception. Bruno Guimaraes.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out towards the flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Diop tries to clear. Mazraoui. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Danilo. So the team's separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. This looks promising. Hit into the middle. Riyad with the clearance. Looking for a decent ball in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's shifting through the gears here. Keeps on running. He's claimed by the keeper. That's an imaginative pass. And he's there to get it away. Diop, oh, good-looking ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Vinicius Junior. Nice physical challenge. And they can counter here. Danilo wins the duel this time. Neymar. Rafinha! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rafinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rafinha with the short one. Rafinha puts a cross in. And it's Danilo. Does really well to win the ball there. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That was beautiful, something close to genius. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Gabriel. Rafinha. Driving forward. Neymar done delicately. And that was very necessary. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Is onto it in a flash. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Neymar played out to the left flank. Vinicius, and the finish! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Hakimi.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Marquinhos.
Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Matheus Cunha. Calmly anticipates. Unahi. Neymar. Matheus Cunha. Looking to break at pace. Now it's El Ainaoui. El Ainaoui.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Vinicius Junior.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar played into space. That's going to go a long way. Out for a throw. And it's Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Cross needs to be good. That's too far for anyone. Rafinha.
Marquinhos.
Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Forwards and with intent. Hakimi. Diop, driven forward. Casemiro. Danilo carries the ball down the right. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Morocco, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Riyad, gently done. Gabriel getting this one clear.
Neymar. Marquinhos. Danilo.
Neymar.
Played into the middle.
Riyad is there and he can get that clear. Hakimi shifted upfield. Oh, what a chance! And it's Danilo. Vinicius, and the shot! Danger averted for now. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That is lovely. Cross goes in there. Riyad with the clearance. Up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. Rafinha. Rafinha looking for a runner. Corner. Played it short. And that has been cleared. Out to the left it goes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. And he's just the keeper to beat! Oh, shooting chance! Cleared without complication. Proves too strong. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar. Casemiro shifted upfield. Rafinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to... Oh, off the bar! It's anyone's, but this time, surely! Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Marquinhos gently done. Riyad. Moved on forwards. Played back in. Cross it goes. Corner given. Bruno Guimaraes can get it clear. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Rafinha. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Oh, such a clever touch. So, what can they make of this? Unahi. Gabriel, forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. That's very neat. Oh, clearance is short. And reclaimed it in a trice. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. out the supply.
Diop moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Gabriel. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior.
Strong running down that left flank.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Riyad tries to clear.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Hakimi. And a chance! It's there!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Morocco get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Neymar.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Danilo. Rafinha. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Steaming on goalwards. Diop clears it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That has been cut short. Casemiro. And here's Vinicius Junior, over to the left.
Showing good feet. So who's he picking out?
El Ainaoui with the clearance.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And they've got rid.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Lovely feet. Hakimi, that's a delicate pass. Danilo attempts a clearance.
Oh, he's been flattened there.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well read, the danger is averted.
Morocco really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Unahi. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Unahi.
Final seconds, this has to be it. Cleared away.
Morocco Morocco really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's got away.
Brazil can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, can he get onto this? Danilo. Matheus Cunha. Diop wins the duel this time. Mazraoui. Unahi. Mazraoui shifted upfield. There won't be another chance after this one. Now here's the delivery. Spread out to the left. Back in once more. Keeper has taken decisive action.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Unahi aimed forwards. Gabriel. Gabriel, gently done. And it's Hakimi. Vinicius Junior does well to get it back. That's a cute ball. Diop can get it clear.
Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Rafinha. Danilo. Neymar. And here's Neymar. And the shot! It's a goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example here.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Picks it up out wide. Hakimi. Muscular approach does pay off here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Neymar. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior thinks one through. Can he get onto this? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Diop getting this one clear. Moved on forwards. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil decisively